is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I'm checking out Hall Oates, Out of Touch. Now, this is starting out different to anything I've seen or heard from them, and that's why I picked this, because some of this stuff, you know, you hear in passing, like I had heard the hook of Rich Girl because I knew these rappers that remixed it, and that was like one of their big songs. But this right here, I ain't never heard, man. So this is going to be a first-time reaction for your boy. It looks like it might be a fun video. Starting out kind of quirky with that big action. The thing goes, I forget what it's called. But I just know you go, action, whatever. Anyways, we're about to get into it. If you guys are here for it, like, share, comment, subscribe, and let's get it started.
40-year-old boys are back in town. 40. Boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old FUQ Boys Podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40.
All right, y'all. Let me get this logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. Also, I got another channel, Pegasus versus the World. If you want to check that out, yeah, holler at your boy. I'll link it in the description. However, all the music and the music reactions happen right here on this channel. If you want access to the reactions early, there's a link in the description to that as well, and it gives you that access. Plus, we got a big catalog. Actually, it's our membership that's in the description. Yeah. And there's a big catalog of reactions that have not been released to the public yet, all that good stuff. Regardless, thank you for the support. Huge shout out to all our members. Let's get this one going. Now, this is Daryl Hall and Hall Oates. This is Daryl Hall and John Oates, aka Hall Oates. But this is from their channel. So go check this out independently of my reaction. Stream their music. Support the original content creators. Reactions are not a substitute for the original content. We always want to show love, get love. You know what I mean? Anyways, let's get this one cracking. I don't know where we're about to go. I don't know what this song is about. So let's see. Daryl Hall and John Oates, a.k.a. Hall and Oates. I think they're having some type of legal dispute. I think I saw someone say that. Maybe I'm tripping. Y'all let me know. Because I think there's a reason they say Daryl Hall and John Oates, because now if they tour and you see that name, you know, because it should just be Hall and Oates. That's what I believe. But I could be wrong. Anyways, this is Out of Touch. Lego. Definitely got that 80s vibe.
Dance on your knees. Out of touch, out of time, out of touch, out of time, out of touch, out of time, girl.
for me, I think the question is, do these guys ever miss? This song is amazing. And it's so crazy because I feel like it encapsulates the 80s. Like this sound, it feels familiar to the 80s. That's where it is. You're like, okay, this is the 80s. And I could be tripping. Actually, I could just look it up. But I'm like, it's damn near obvious. Just the sound, the look, everything. And it's just like, it just highlights the 80s. When did the song Out of Touch by Daryl Hall and John Oates release? 1984, literally the middle of the 80s. I was 4 years old. This is mad catchy. I actually like the video, but the thing that made me laugh is this drum set. These like over-exaggerated things in the video. And me growing up, right, listening to hip-hop, you always thought like the innovators and the people in hip-hop who were ahead of their time were like Busta Rhymes, Ludacris, Eminem, because of the things that they highlighted in their music and their visuals, right? And Ludacris was the first person I saw where he had like the big hands and the big feet and like even a big head. And he's like, roll out. I don't know if it was that song, but it was something like that. Roll out. And I was like, yo, this is so ahead of its time. It's so innovative. And look at this, 1984. They got the big drum sets. The dude's on the big drumsticks. And you're just like, you know, it's so funny because you think people are like really ahead of their time. And then you're kind of like, oh, like I'm kind of hit with the reality check. And this is why I focus now on this channel on going back to the classics to see all the stuff that I missed, because it's so easier. It's easier for me to interpret modern music and even where it's come from and where there's been inspiration. And it's just kind of funny to see things like this where I was like, yo, that's kind of tight. That's funny. But then I'm like, oh, the first place I saw these over-exaggerated features in a music video was, I think, like Ludacris. Busta Rhymes had these really crazy, colorful antics. And I think they did innovate things in their own way from fashion and different things like that. But every now and then you'll come back to a baseline where you're like, oh, damn, 1984. Hall & Oates used these over-exaggerated instruments, and even the way they did the video where they got rolled over and they peeled them off. Like, dude, that's actually really dope for the time, you know, for the lack of technology. Like now, I don't know if y'all seen the new AI music videos that are starting to come out. They're insane. They're insane. So this kind of allows me to go back in a time capsule and see how it was then, see what's going on in my generation, and now what is to come with AI graphics. Anyways, this song is amazing. This is, I mean, again, I just had to say, do they ever miss? I haven't heard one song from them that let me down. Like, I'm just like, damn. I'm actually kind of excited to dive into a full album because I can't imagine them just putting masterpieces together like this back to back to back on a full album. Let me know if they got a classic album I should check out in its entirety. Let's go. Daryl Hall and John Oates, Out of Touch. Their concerts must have been huge. That's insane. To have this type of music. The drum kit. It's like a trampoline, a seesaw. Yeah, I didn't even really go over the lyrics. I thought it was pretty straightforward, but the concept of losing touch with someone, right? And then you're like, you're out of time. And you know, them being gone, you're kind of losing your shit. Like, damn, I miss them, whatever the case may be. But I just felt like it was so straightforward. I just like the way they delivered it with the music. Because when you have like these concepts of love and stuff that are pretty straightforward, but the music kind of takes you to a different place. This was kind of a bop, right? Because this is after disco and we're in our 80s era. So I don't even know what this is. Pop. I would just say pop, but it's just, actually, I wonder how big that song got. Like, did it hit the Billboard charts, or how did that play out? Who knows? But I'm sure I will find out in these comments, in the comment section, because y'all are good at that. Y'all are good at that, keeping me posted and letting me know what's cracking with the artists I'm reacting to. Anyways, that was awesome. Man, it's recommending DeBarge, Rhythm of the Night. That's one of my favorite songs. It's on a movie that I grew up watching, The Last Dragon with Bruce Leroy. Damn, that's crazy. Anyways, yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what I got, what I missed. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ.